was to always have like some of this rolling for like behind the scenes
That makes
stuff.
a lot of sense
So
to
when
me.
we put out the documentary, people were like, "Oh my God, I can't believe this is
Yeah,
real."
yeah,
and then when they realize that it wasn't real,
Right.
then we'll put the behind the scenes and the making of. So this is like minds,
that
gathering
makes
of the
a lot of
minds,
sense.
so to speak.
Hey, look at him.
Dude.
Hey.
Yeah. Rico Suave, you know?
Look at you, looking good.
Yeah. This is Andy and Cameron. So man, thank you.
Hey,
how was traffic? Was traffic terrible?
We're getting this on.
I can see.
In 1890, there was this guy who moved to Ojai, and the town said he was a vampire. He claimed to be a vampire, and so people's livestock started disappearing. A couple people started disappearing, and then there were kids that came to have bite marks. And so the town came in one day. It was like a underground group or something like that. It came through, and they staked the guy. He slept in like a coffin.
Sure, as vampires.
As they do. Yeah. Our idea is we're just two dudes going up there to get to the bottom of the truth, one of those sort of deals.
What is B-roll like?
B-roll is just like extra footage that you get that you can cut in to make the story make sense.
That sounds like a good idea. That sounds like a great idea. Some
Just
B-roll.
constantly get that stuff. I have this doll. It's like a clown toy thing, and me and my buddy, since we were like 10 years old, we had this running joke. His name's Richard, and we mail him to each other. Richard the Clown. We mail him to each other.
So every year you guys mail it back and forth?
And we'll take stupid pictures and like send them to each other and that kind of stuff. It's stupid. I'm gonna bring Richard, and we're gonna say that the vampire was like a toy maker in town, and that we found one of his dolls or whatever, and his spirit lives in. I don't know. We'll figure it out.
Like, do we need a signed contract or is a handshake cool?
Is a
Yeah.
kind of.
I think one of these does it. Little fist bumpers.
Nervous?
Oh, good. This is why I moved to LA. Going on a vampire safari. I don't know, that doesn't make any sense. Sounds good though.
Sounds like a horrible Beach Boys song.
Somebody need a ride?
Okay, for the record,
Yeah.
remember that budget meeting we had?
Dude.
So, I hope Andy doesn't like eating because there's no food now.
Okay, first off, look, I just wanted to have, we gotta drive it a little something. Plus, this is all part of the budget. What's up, Andy?
Hey, man.
How are you?
Good. How's it going? Nice
Good.
car.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it. So let's get going. Come on. Hey, I think you stopped rolling. So I need to, like, you know how I rented the car and everything. So
Right.
how soon can I get? Because it was like $150. Like, how soon can I get the money back? Oh hi, vampire.
Oh, hi, vampire.
Oh, hi, vampire.
Oh hi, vampire.
Oh, hi,
Looking very vampiric.
Wait a minute. If a vampire, I don't know if vampires have blood. Do they? Do you think vampires have blood? Like,
I think the
legitimately?
beauty of this is we can say whatever we want.
That's true, but I don't think they do.
Let's just say they don't. Kenyatta Larga Road was the exit.
What is it called?
Right before it.
think it's-
Kenyatta Larga Road was the one right before it.
Kenyatta.
So, yeah.
Oh, watch out for that guy.
Ooh, don't forget about that guy. Touching your ding-a-ling while you're asleep, or
I was really worried about
tiddling
that.
your middle, or tossing your salad, whatever that would be.
Pretty secluded.
Yeah.
I like it. Yeah, it is.
Code works.
It's high tech. Alright, it's a little like
A little bit bigger.
cottage, but it's nice. It's cool.
Ooh, nice. It's nice in here. There's one bedroom.
Rock, paper,
Dibs.
scissors.
Oh, he just said dibs.
That's union rules.
Is it?
Yeah.
What union?
So
What's
we
that?
we got the couch, or
Yeah.
I mean it's a big enough bed for two.
We could do. No, that's right. I don't want to do.
So toe to toe, obviously down here. Not head to head.
I wanted to do dick on face.
Good place to
Pretty
make
nice,
make
right?
a movie.
Right?
It is.
Well, this is just
Pretty
a place,
secluded too.
and it's very excluded, right? So, I'm thinking,
Oh, that's beautiful.
We're right up against the mountain.
yeah,
Dude, screw vampire. Let's do a little spring break movie up here.
Spring break vampires.
right?
Oh, hi, spring break.
Yeah, yeah, we should do that. Hey, would you
Cool.
be a pool boy?
Sorry, me?
Yeah. Be like girls in those chairs and like older women in those chairs and being like,
The Cougars.
being like,
Yeah,
where's
let me get part of it.
Andy the
Andy
pool boy?
Can I get you anything to drink?
Yeah, you can. You can get me your face. Give me your face. Yeah.
Vodka.
No.
Excuse me, I dropped my eyeliner pencil.
Yeah.
Here it is.
Oh yeah. Hey, can you rub a little sunblock on my back and down on my knees? Get sunblock on my knees.
Speaking of knees,
So bright there.
What's up?
yeah, I've been having some knee trouble, so
What's wrong with your knee? So what does that mean for like?
I just wanted, if any rough terrain or anything, I just want to let you know now.
I don't think
Good
that.
thing there's nothing but Rocky Mountains around here, so.
Yeah, I didn't know if like vampires were mountainous kind of beings.
allowed to use the pool?
We actually are. Yeah. Why not? Why not?
That's cool.
I mean, I don't
If
know. I
there's
mean,
a skimmer, I could maybe put my pool boy skills to use.
wait a minute. Were you a pool boy?
No,
No.
no. I mean, I've seen how pool boys
Yeah.
work. I've seen movies with
I
them.
pretty much think they just skim, right?
You've seen the movie
I've
The
seen
Pool Boy.
movies
I
with
bet
pool
you
boys.
have.
Not so much them
Naughty
working as
Andy.
pool boys, but
And go. Oh hey,
What's up?
we're here to find ourselves some vampires.
Yeah. 1890 was the year where the townspeople used bamboo, similar to this bamboo behind us.
It was planted by a man named Stephen.
Yes.
Planted all of this.
They fashioned stakes out of this bamboo to plunge into the vampire's heart, who was a local toy maker making toys similar to Richard here.
Now this is not bamboo, but if it,
Right.
this is just some stuff on the ground. But if it was,
That would be what they used to kill the Ojai vampire.
So.
And we are hoping that Richard will help guide us to the spirit of the Ojai vampire.
Got to it.
By the end of this weekend, we will have located the Ojai vampire's body.
we should
and the
probably
coffins
call him
he slept
something other than just the Ojai vampire. What should we name him?
in. Count?
No, that's stupid.
Frederick von Stupenberg?
No, Khan.
No, I think that one's taken.
Khan? Khan is, yeah, it's probably taken. Sven. Sven's pretty terrifying.
We'll figure it out in post.
Cool. No, if you guys get here, and they'll for sure be ready tomorrow, so you'll bring them out the next day? Okay. No, five's great. Like, bring them all. We only needed 3, but I think 5's even better. The more coffins, the better. Yeah. No, so if you guys come up, I'm thinking, we're thinking like 12 or 1-ish. We're just looking at locations and seeing exactly what's going to work for that. And then, did you make it where like if you lift it, it's going to crumble? So you make, okay, perfect. You are the man. Okay.
That was your coffin guy?
How's my coffin guy? This is the glamour of Hollywood right here, guys.
We gotta print those forms out for everybody.
Yeah. Yeah.
Can you take the signatures?
Yeah, I'll get it.
Okay. How does that even work? You know? I have the actual location. I looked up online the actual location of where this thing was found. Where the like there was like some,
Like where the townspeople like.
yeah where they found him and stuff, which is so cool. I mean, like we're
Okay.
out in the middle. So I have that.
All right.
And
Is
then,
there like a monument or something to him?
No. It's like on the woods, dude. It's not a fucking monument. Is there a monument? No, it's not a fucking monument, dude. A monument to the vampire that ate a bunch of.
I don't know. Like it's on the map. Like
No, dude. I googled.
Googled where was the vampire?
No,
That's what you Googled.
I googled this story
Uh-huh.
and found some addresses. I'm a little bit smarter than you think I am. All you give a fuck about is B-roll.
In the editing room, man, it's gonna save you.
Like we
Anything
recorded.
to cut
Let me
to
ask you something.
when it drags.
We recorded like 20 minutes of footage of us driving up here.
That's 20 minutes of a movie.
But it has nothing to do with the story.
It doesn't have to.
And I wasn't even in character.
It's
When are you not in
character. What character?
You play yourself.
What are you talking
Guys, I'm not going to just... Look. Let me
Are
get
you,
real.
are you auditioning at the house?
Are you
of the
wearing
manager you
makeup?
want? Do you think there's like security cameras
And
catching
you have
your...
makeup on, don't you? Are you wearing makeup?
I think there's a real important shot we need to make sure we get. That's in here. We'll just try to get in here. And you can get over? Can you get right there? And I'll pull the door back. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Fucking B-roll! Okay, so we're here.
We're in Ojai. Excited?
Yeah.
Looking for people to interview.
Yeah, we're gonna find some people on the street to interview. These guys are some people, huh? Peace.
Excited.
That guy's excited.
I know I get a little nervous to actually go up and talk to anybody, so I don't really want to talk to anyone, but
So we are here in the middle of Ojai, and it's exciting to know that somewhere nearby, the actual body of the Ojai vampire
it's
is
pretty
buried.
cool.
And
It's pretty awesome. Yeah. So like, we're gonna try to find him, and I don't know. Last time I checked, things are gonna get a little spooky. You know what I mean?
A lot of spooky.
Yeah. Well, we could probably, as long as we don't shoot the tennis, so we can just make sure we don't get the tennis courts or the. So we just gotta block out the amphitheater. So if we shoot, and we can't have that. So as long as we shoot,
Against a wooden fence? With a road behind it?
yeah.
Dude, we have 5 coffins that are the size of like
Well,
beds.
the good news is that I think that the coffins will fit.
There's an amphitheater here though, like.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, obviously it's not gonna work, so.
First off, I don't. Hold on. We're a team, so we're not gonna just make the call.
I'm not
let's
just
not
making
just.
the call, I'm
let's
just being, okay,
yeah, but let's
Alright,
just
I'm
think
being a
about
realist.
it. Because do you want to use the real location or do you not want to use the real? This is the real
not
location.
really if this is the real location.
That fence really plays. You can really see it, can't you?
I mean,
Yes, you can
definitely
see the fence. And yes, you can see an amphitheater, and yes, you can see tennis courts.
People
Dude,
in the amphitheater.
like, there's no way we can use this location.
What if could we shoot? Is there a way that we could get up high?
Like a drone.
Like a
Just
drone?
shoot. Maybe a drone.
Do you
I think
have
you
a
gotta
drone?
probably clear that because it's a public park.
Right, and we don't have a drone. Like, that's the most important thing. We just go somewhere else, and we just tell them this was the actual location at the other place. It doesn't have to be the real coordinates. Did you walk this before?
A
or
little
you
bit.
just know?
Yeah. No, I came here and I just thought, because I thought we could get up. I thought we could get up like high, and I didn't. I guess I didn't really think about the fence, because I just thought we could shoot because that's all wooded.
I mean, even the fence was not there. There's still a road right there. You know.
No, I just figured we'd. Like, what do you think about this? Like.
Like up here or down there?
Well, I don't think we can go down there, unfortunately.
Like,
Although down there it looks pretty cool, actually, though.
none of this will work because here's my thing. If we are discovering the hidden coffins,
Yeah.
how would we find them in the middle of like a
Path,
parking path
right?
area, a
Like,
walk
could we
path?
maybe go back on this side, like over in here, maybe? What if someone watches this
and they're like, that's not where we
Right,
spot.
but we're
You know
not
what I mean?
really finding the coffins or the body. So what does it matter? We just need to find a trail because the point
But like
is
what?
for
Like I feel like this is a good long path, but
Yes,
you're right,
but-
it's fucking stupid.
right
Why the
because
fuck did they pave it? If it wasn't paved, could we use it?
no, it's we need to get away from the town. So Cameron's a little upset right now.
Fucking tennis court.
The location, the exact coordinates here is where the townspeople killed the Ojai vampire. But now they have built tennis courts, amphitheater, playground, park, bike paths. He still wants to use it as a location.
Doesn't make any fucking sense. It doesn't make any sense.
Which is
Why would you
stupid.
fucking-
I know, dude. I know.
Why? If you had a fucking story
just needs to
like
calm
that, why
down.
do
He'll
you
be
build
cool.
a fucking tennis court on it?
I don't know, man.
Fucking bullshit. A fucking amphitheater.
I know, dude. Sucks.
You got a fucking perfect story.
Yeah.
A perfect fucking story.
I know. I am.
A goddamn fucking legend, and you fucking build a fucking tennis court. What does this mean? Ooh, fucking scary, dude. Wait for Andy's over there. Filming something.
Are you getting B-roll of the signs?
How's your knee doing?
That's fine.
Okay.
He's good. Just be careful. It's a little rocky back here.
It wasn't, see, where we shot before, like where the actual location is, it's a flat park.
Right, but it's a park.
I'm just
That's
saying.
the point. I understand.
And we don't have to worry, we have other things to consider
I understand.
versus
Don't
just.
worry, I'll let you know.
Look.
if my
All right,
name is.
okay.
Part of the legend was they put him in a slab of cement and buried him somewhere in
Right.
Ojai. So with the rocks and everything, we could like set up the coffins down here.
You see that? I mean, I guess, I don't know.
We'll open this way, and then Andy can push through here with the camera, and then we'll cut to the coffins. We found the coffins, we uncover them, and then we go through and we will put like a cement slab in there, and you know we'll make it up as we go along. It doesn't matter. People are gonna watch anything. This is the best location. Like that.
Perfect.
Not exactly like
No,
that.
yeah, no, I love
Not
the
like show
presentation.
tunes, but it's a trailer moment, you know? I'm
Sure.
thinking about the trailer moments.
Oh, absolutely.
This is a
You gotta
trailer
think
moment.
trailer moments.
Ladies and gentlemen, the location of the Ojai vampire.
Yeah.
Like that, right? Cool.
I'm ask you, do you think that performance is believable that he just did?
Well, I mean, it was like a rehearsal. I mean,
Yeah.
I was
it
rehearsing.
blocking,
I was just
basically.
Okay, I mean,
spitballing.
Again, are we trying to sell this thing or are we trying to sell it? Action.
We are on the very grounds where the Ojai vampire had his compound, and this is where he was originally killed, and his body later moved elsewhere in Ojai, and that's why we are here.
Because legend had it, you needed to move a vampire. You couldn't stay in the same place.
Right.
Because, you know, I don't know, the spirits.
We'll get to the bottom of that.
I don't know how they are going to get a whole story out of this. They're probably saying like,
Eric, we should go find another park. There's probably so many parks that vampires used to be in. No, we'll just make it up. We've got coffins.
You wanted to go.
You want to go get
wanna
like
go
an
to the
interview at the
bridge
bridge
thing?
and
I
try
think
to get
we go check out the bridge and
Okay.
see if we can get a nice like,
Shoot back into here.
establishing shot or
Oh,
something.
establishing. Okay, there we go.
Yeah, I could've
That's what
done
we're
that.
missing. So I'd say what we need to do, since they talked about the different legends on this bridge, we could say this is where the vampire would come at night,
Yep.
and he would come here, and he, as we mentioned, he's a toy maker. or something, you know. And so he
Yeah.
would stand here with his toys, and he would lure the children
Right.
onto the bridge.
And so then he would take the toy and he would throw the toy and make a sacrifice to them. Right?
Dude. Yes. Yes, he would make a sacrifice. We'll cut, and I'll bring it back up. We'll start again. You don't actually have to throw it. We can cut it before you throw it.
He was right there, man. He's right.
Not here. I'm telling you, I'm finished.
Do you think a snake took off with him?
Yeah, a snake took off, and that's not funny, actually.
It's kind
No joke.
It is kind of funny.
of, it was funny.
He was right there,
Snake's
man.
left
Like
in.
right. Look. Hey, dude.
He
go
was right by that log.
right by the log, right where your hand is. He's right there. Dude, not over there. Right behind you.
The other log.
You gotta look.
Richard is not here.
You gotta look down, man. He couldn't have got. He couldn't have got. What
He was right there.
Like, can you see him in the grass? You're up above me. Like, I can't. Like, do you see him? Do you see him for real? Or are you just fucking with me?
don't, but I know he was right over
We're
there.
not joking.
You need to actually. You're
That's
not
that's the prop we're gonna use later, dude. That's what I'm saying.
later for what?
For the toy maker stuff, he was a toy maker.
You are really mad about this Richard thing, huh?
I'm not mad. It's just frustrating that now we have to use something else.
So we'll use something else. It's no big deal.
Yeah, and what happens next year when I have to send Richard to my friend that we've been sending him back and forth?
Then you don't send Richard. You send something else.
See, if this were you, you'd be pissed. You'd be kicking stuff. Do you think maybe he bounced? Did he bounce?
Dude, he landed in that pile, and you're not gonna look for him. So I don't know what I'm gonna say.
Maybe the vampire got him.
Ooh, that's even better. Yeah, let's roll with that. The vampire took him.
All right. Vampire got it. So are you recording so we can get this behind the scenes stuff?
Yes, we can get
Some behind the scenes B-roll?
fucking B-roll. Can I ask you a serious question before we get really into this deep?
Yeah.
How much of this film is B-roll, and how much of this film is going to actually be
I
film?
think the ratio, B-roll to real footage, is supposed to be like 75 to 25. I learned that in film school.
There's not a ton. I mean, it's
We
going to
need
be a
like
lot of
a
wood stuff. but I
scarier
wish-
location, you know? Like,
You know what I was thinking? It's just it sucks that we don't have like an abandoned like mental hospital or something, because I think that would like tie in, like, because that's so scary.
Those are good.
I will tell you, hospitals are huge for paranormal activity.
See, he said. Why do you say that?
He's
I
worked
on the
Paranormal
Paranormal Outlaws. Gangster from the Valentine's Day Massacre was brought there.
Oh.
He was, hanging on, and they brought him to the hospital and was murdered in the actual hospital room. This little light at the nurse's station, like a call light,
Yeah.
or whatever. From the room you can call. So this hospital's been abandoned, and we were standing there, me and the gaffer, and all of a sudden the light goes on. Turns out that was the room that the guy was murdered in.
No fucking way.
Like, for real?
For real.
That's
Room 215.
That's
That light apparently goes on every once in a while, and that's him
So you
calling out
Like
for
him
help.
calling for help, sort of thing.
did you see it?
I saw the light, yeah.
Do you think he was like fucking with you? Or?
At first, I'm like, because he's the gaffer.
Yeah,
so
of
I'm sure,
course.
like, oh, it's a
Those
gaffer
silly
joke
bastards.
on set.
Right.
And I was like, dude, come on, you're fucking with me. He's like, come over here. You had that, whatever that contraption is, you put it in,
Right, to test electricity.
test electricity.
Right? Yeah, yeah.
Showed me, nothing.
I would not have stayed on the job.
Well, it was called
Well, I mean, you're on
Paranormal
Paranormal Outlaws.
Yeah, but
I mean, well, most
you
of that stuff's
gotta
made
ex-
up, though, right?
We
Most
thought
of
most
it's
of
made
stuff's
up,
made up.
yeah.
So, okay. But, like, that
And
was...
they weren't even rolling on that one, so it's like
That was just like a side thing.
So that makes you think, like,
Right.
if they weren't even rolling on that,
Right.
and that's the activity you get.
That's what we need.
Right? According to this legend, this vampire, like, they think he fucking survived. Right?
Yeah, I mean, there were a couple of stories that said that, people still saw him at night
Yeah.
after all this happened. You know, like even years later, and they said
Right.
that like livestock would keep disappearing, and there were like, you know, a couple children were injured and something like that. I think somebody disappeared, and
Yeah.
you know, people were found with bite marks on them. There were also all these stories that his body had been moved from different locations in Ojai.
Right. Should we go
According-
to some of
according
these
to the
other-
internet.
Yeah, but should we go to some of these locations?
I think we could try, but I don't know where they are. Like,
I don't either, obviously. The only locations I know of are
obviously,
fucking tennis courts.
obviously, which are pretty clutch.
You have these coffins.
Yeah.
Right.
What do you do with them? And like, what's your plan?
Well, I mean, he's made them look like really, really
Yeah.
old. Like we're gonna discover
like-
these coffins. Like, wow, we found them after all this
Yeah.
time.
Mm-hmm.
And he had like his main coffin and then other smaller ones
Mm-hmm.
that victims were in. He's built them where they're like decaying. And so we find them.
And then
And
do
it's
we
like, whoa,
become
there they are.
vampires?
No. In the documentary, why would we
No,
become
I mean,
vampires?
well then I guess I mean,
Is it supposed to be scary?
yeah. Well, no, it's gonna be really fucking scary.
It'll be
because
scary.
The
They'll look
coffins
scary.
they look old.
The discovery is
The coffins, they look old.
That's the scary part.
Well,
Is the
there's-
coffins look old?
yeah. Well,
And
sorry,
you
it's
can go
not
to
Any,
paranormal
like,
outlaws.
you can go to like any old cemetery and find old coffins.
He's
then-
got a really good point though. Like I don't see it.
I mean, I see what you're saying. I just think once we get the footage in there and we look at it, and you
And
know,
we just
can
edit
put
it
some
together.
edit it together,
Yeah.
and
We
throw
get
in
all
some
the footage.
voiceover, and you know,
Right.
we can get
Right? No,
even
you're
maybe
right.
we do get a mental hospital, you know, image of that. You
Oh,
know,
yeah?
just talk about
We
like,
get a mental
oh,
ho-
I don't know. So do we say like the vampire was taken to the hospital, or we just say like?
Well, why would the hospital wasn't
Yeah,
there back
it's
then?
ridiculous.
That's a
He doesn't
dumb
have
fucking
insurance.
idea.
I
That's
know.
a dumb fucking idea.
Insurance.
Fuck is that smell? Hey. Oh, did you fucking smell that? Oh, what the fuck is that?
Dude. Wow, you fucking taste that shit.
What'd you do?
My
What did you
God,
do?
I thought you guys were like burning something out here.
Oh, fucking.
Is that?
Is
that a sewer? Is that a
No,
sewer
dude,
line?
it smells so bad in my room. I think it might be out.
No, it's some line broke or something.
The laundry is in the back, right?
But it's not gas, is it? Is that gas?
Back here?
Oh, fucking A. It's all over the place. It's all out here.
Oh.
Is it like a skunk of something?
No, it's not like a skunk smell.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Seriously? Haha. Wake me up in the middle of the night? That's not seriously. Turn the camera off. It's not funny. It's not.
I
It's
did
not
not do
funny.
that.
No, seriously. I don't know how you did. It's not funny.
B-roll?
You're a dick, Cam.
We got B-roll?
Turn it off, man. God, it smells like shit.
That was amazing.
Dude,
How did you fucking do that?
didn't fucking do that.
Cause did you like drive the car back or something to get it?
You did.
Dude, I threw it in there and he never found it.
I know. I thought you had like 2 of them or something.
Ugh, I gotta wait for that. Ugh, God. He fucking is doing it and he's trying to fuck with us.
Dog sounds like he's trying to get under the fence. I just woke up and this was on. I did not turn it on. Hey, guys. Did you turn the faucet on?
Faucet.
The kitchen faucet is running, the bathroom faucet was on when I woke up.
Okay.
them up.
Yeah, I can turn them off, but how did they get on? Yeah, the faucet in the bathroom was running when I woke up. And I come out here and the kitchen one's on.
For real? Did you
leave them on?
turn them on?
I didn't fucking wake up and turn them on. Are you trying to fuck with me? I didn't wake up. I didn't turn on the.
No, are you screwing with
faucet.
that? Did you turn them on?
No, I can call the. Maybe there's a plumbing thing or something. I'll call.
Yeah, but the handles were moved. It's not like just the water.
I think
So somebody had to like turn it
Someone
on.
physically had moved.
I think
the
that
hand.
you've done one too many paranormal shows, dude.
Yeah, I've done one too many to know that that's fucking weird.
All right. Well, I didn't turn.
That's
the
just
faucets
not a
on.
normal
If
thing.
anybody turned them on, if you don't sleepwalk in this thing, turn them on.
I didn't turn them on. I swear to God.
Okay.
Maybe
I would
maybe
guess.
Richard did.
There's a part of me that's unless can we cross that? Yeah, that
We'll
gets
find
onto the freeway. I'm sure you all at home know about Kent Bridwell. Yeah, you remember him, right? So he actually moved up here and became the local town historian. So I was able to, through some connections of some people, shot some emails, he agreed to meet with us and fill us in on some more details about the Ojai vampire. How do I look? Alright. She's a pretty good... Kent! Hi, I'm
Hey.
Cameron. How's it going?
You know what? I think the light's pretty good over here. I
Oh,
want you guys.
perfect, yeah.
Cool.
Great, wow.
Great. Thanks for doing this.
Yeah, thank
There are no details. You know, what you've heard is all that there is. Really, there was someone who apparently had a taste for blood and slept in a coffin,
Okay.
Oh, okay.
and
We just kind of we've been filling in some of the gaps on our own, like
Yeah.
assuming sort of
you
thing.
know,
and so,
there are
like,
so many legends around here that are more interesting than that. Have you heard about the Char Man?
No.
Char Man.
This is good.
Okay.
Well, so in 1948, there was a big fire, and I don't know, a lot of Ojai was burned.
Okay.
I don't know exactly the percentage, but you know, several homes were burned, and after the fire, a lot of the townspeople went around and made sure that everyone was okay, and they neglected to visit one house south of the town proper where a father and his son lived. Now, when the authorities finally arrived, you can look this up, this happened. When the authorities finally arrived, they found the father hanging from a tree near where the house had stood, and all the skin had been stripped from his body.
What?
And as they were looking around for the son, he came running out of the woods, screaming, "Help, help." Horribly disfigured and burned himself, and with strips of his father's skin draped over his body.
You are kidding me.
No, this all happened.
No.
So is this kid still alive? Did they? What happened?
Well, the authorities apparently weren't really up to the task, and he got away from them and ran back into the woods, never to be found again. So now the legend begins. There have been several reports through the years of people seeing someone running through the woods, and the sound of skin being stripped, and the smell of burnt flesh. It's said that the Char Man lives somewhere around the bridge down there by Camp Comfort, which is very near where his original home had stood.
Okay, so that we went to Camp Comfort just looking at some locations. So it's down.
So
it's
the bridge,
that bridge.
is that the bridge?
Well, it's said that if you're on the bridge after dusk, or yell "help, help," that you are putting yourself in danger of being taken by the Char Man.
Okay, that's pretty cool.
That's an awesome
Right?
story.
This is a good story, right? This is something you might want to look into.
I've kind of already forgotten about the vampire.
I know.
Keep
I don't know.
go-
Has anybody ever done like a documentary on the Char Man, or anybody done?
Oh
any,
no,
like-
this is one of the, Ojai is one of those places where people don't really want any darkness to show. And this is severe darkness.
I mean, the Char Man thing's gold because
It is gold.
There's not as many details for the vampire.
Yeah, you're right. And
as
there's like
there
a
are for
million
Char-
stories
for
with
Char Man. Yeah. So that bridge where we were is the one he's talking about. So
I know.
We'll go back. Let's go back to the bridge. Let's like do a Char Man intro sort of thing.
Okay. And then we
and
can.
then tonight we can like plan exactly how we're going to attack it tomorrow. We
When is the bridge?
accidentally stumbled on gold, fellas.
Yep. Yep. I mean, I don't want to.
I'm actually kind of excited.
I know.
Now. Like, you know, the vampire thing. I'm just like,
I just couldn't figure
what
out
are
like what we
what
were
are we
gonna do.
doing?
What are we
yeah,
gonna do?
yeah, I'm with you, man.
Like,
Like now
when
we're
you-
on the same page. Now we're on the same page.
Andy, when you were asking us, I gotta be honest, I had no idea what we were doing. I didn't even know. Yeah.
That was clear.
Beautiful.
Should I wear a hat? You think?
You're good.
Is it okay?
Beautiful.
Because I feel like it's okay. Like this better? Something like this?
Depends on what audience you're looking for.
Oh,
Holy crap.
dude, this town smells like shit.
God.
God damn it!
Is there like a
Let's do this
is there
fast.
like a refinery
I
in
don't
town?
know. It doesn't smell like shit, and it doesn't.
Oh, it smells like shit. I worked in a shit factory.
Oh God! But
A
it smells
shit
like worse
factory.
than
You guys
Dude, that's
factory
bad.
made shit?
Yeah. Dude, that is
It's
bad.
pretty. It's like in your mouth.
fucking tourism.
Is that like, there's no wind though. It didn't blow it over here, did it? Did we smell? We didn't smell it yesterday.
Go ahead.
Good.
Yep.
We are here on the famous Char Man Bridge.
Yep. Legend be told that there's more than one legend here in Ojai.
And
There's
one
few.
is the Char Man.
Yes.
He comes here at night. And if anyone says during the day or at night, help, 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 then the Char
He's
Man
gonna
will
come
come
out.
at night.
He's
night.
gonna take your skin. I mean, we already got all
Strip
the
your
stuff.
skin.
It's beautiful. So this is the actual bridge.
Yeah.
So the one thing. Oh, we got to make a sacrifice of some sort.
That'll be good for the story. Sacrifice or
Oh,
something like that
perfect.
for the story. And then we dude,
We will sacrifice the big Richard, the big dick.
the big dick for Char Man. Help, help, Char Man.
So we gave him a gift. Do we want to finish this?
I'll do it. I'll do it.
I think he was down. He's right there. I just saw him. He's literally right. Seriously, dude, he's right in there. I mean, he's right.
Shut up!
I'd like to say that was uncalled for, but he's actually really fucking pissed. Like, he must have some sort of fucking hard on for that fucking doll. But it is weird. I mean, honestly, I can't see it anywhere down there. Like, I literally threw it. I think it fucking went like a fucking sinkhole down there or something. Fucking, maybe the fucking Char Man came. Did you get? I know, dude. I kind of got used to it for a second. Did you find it? Well, we don't need it because we're not doing the vampire story anymore, right? Are you just going back to the bar? Oh, yeah, I guess we got the interview, huh? We're done with the bridge interview? I'll get your bag, man! I got your bag! I'll get it! Cut?
Find him?
No.
What's that, a Playboy?
No. I like a map, though. We found the Char Man map. So we should probably get some more. We should probably do some more interviews and stuff. And look, okay, seriously. I did not know that Richard was that important to the story or to you or whatever. But sorry, man. He is really pissed off. Like, I feel bad, kind of, but he's not fucking dropping it.
What's going on?
What's good?
What?
That's funny.
What's funny?
I don't know how, but it's funny.
What are you talking about?
You know what I'm talking about? Like, honestly, it's a good trip. I'm impressed, but I have no idea how you did it.
What are you talking about?
Duh. That's pretty amazing.
I didn't fucking have
So,
anything to do
who
with that.
came up? Who came up from LA to help you? Like, who
Dude,
did?
the thing.
Dude, who came up?
Andy, do you have any?
Are they inside?
Andy, did you do that?
Is that the same one?
Yes,
You have
it's the
more
same
than-
one. Look, it's the same guy. It's him. See?
Wait.
I'm not stupid. Dude.
That's fucking weird.
No, who came up? Who's doing it?
No one came
Okay,
up.
dude, I'm not stupid. I'm not gullible.
All right,
Who
look,
came up?
I legitimately, I didn't have anything to do with that. Okay, I threw it off the thing.
We were all that just
I'm
happened.
just gonna
How
say
did
that that's a
anyone-
little. I don't really
How do
want
you
to talk
think
about
we?
that thing.
You saw us the whole time getting out of the car,
I know,
like that.
I know who it probably is. Just whatever it is.
Is there people fucking? Fucking water's on again? Dude, it's on in here.
All right, this
Someone is fucking with us.
It's gotta be like some kids or something. Dude, check the windows. See if like any of the windows are broken or open.
It's not even that scary.
No,
But
it's
it's
nothing, it's
freaky.
And there's no like footprints or broken window or anything. So there's like nothing.
Is there anyone on the...
No, I just walked all the way around.
I didn't have anything to do with that. All right? I didn't have anything to do with that. I threw the fucking clown. It was gone.
Yes, I know. I was there, dude.
To be honest with you, this is a little... I mean, I think that someone's fucking with us, obviously, and I don't know who, but someone
you
is...
swear to God, both of you.
I swear to God.
Someone is...
And the water, you like didn't turn the water on this
No.
morning or now?
We were behind you!
I know, but maybe you like
Do you
came
think I
in
have
when
a-
we left and turned it on.
Why
I
are
don't
you
know.
accusing me?
Call her
Yeah, I'll
and
call
see.
her.
Just
I
call
will,
her
I
and
will,
see
I'll
if there's
call
like, if there's like any reports of kids or anything doing stuff, or see like if there's something wrong with the water. Does it like spontaneously turn on or something?
We literally just came back and the water was turned on. If there's some way that, that just call me back to let me know, if there's something that
If there's
we
been
need to
break-ins or
do.
anything?
Yeah, or if there's been break-ins. Because we got stuff here. We like
This
don't
is
want
here.
to.
and Everything's here.
Yeah. But we also had like somebody. We feel like somebody's breaking in. So I don't know if you want us to make a police report.
Like
but
last
just
night,
call
too.
me
Tell her
back.
last
Yeah,
night, too.
yeah. And last night we had. Last night I think we had some kids in here that broke in. But anyway, call me back. It's a long message ever. Thanks. Bye. Alright, if there legitimately is some sort of weird. If you think there's some weird paranormal thing,
Well, think about it. We were all there at the bridge. We saw Richard
Yes.
get thrown over,
And we drove right here.
and then the faucets are on.
It's just someone. No, it's someone messing with us.
I mean, the faucets could just be like the
It's like
smell.
a-
There's like
yeah.
a broken
Maybe
sewer
there's like a
line.
broken sewer
the
line.
pressure's like
but the
pushing the faucets.
handle was up.
Yeah, I mean,
This
so
was
that
up.
means someone was in here.
I don't know. Maybe the handle was accidentally up, and the pressure from the broken sewer line or something like pushed it.
Yeah.
I don't know. No like footprints or trash or anything left. Like anybody. It's weird though, dude. What do you think?
It's very weird,
Yeah. I mean,
but it's way more interesting than your vampire.
a little bit. A little bit. Like I think like we can maybe use some of this stuff that really happened
Mm-hmm.
into like the Char Man story. I don't know how. Maybe I guess tying in the bridge stuff. If it's just water running and like a toy, like what's the worst that could happen?
Right.
You know, there's nothing like dangerous.
I mean,
nobody gets hurt on the shows that you.
Wasting water in a drought.
Right, we're
That's the
wasting
worst
water.
thing.
That's the worst that could happen.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Or maybe we should throw Richard off the bridge again.
Maybe we should throw Cam off the bridge. I'm kind of excited though, for real. Like this thing is.
I think you've got something here.
It's way better than what I had planned.
So get this. So I looked it up a little bit. I looked up on this one website about Char Man legend, right? So supposedly there's been a shit ton of different things that happened with him. But supposedly, like, a couple years after it happened, that this like fire happened. And the people were so weirdly religious in the town that like it wasn't a Mason group. It was like something like a Mason group. They sacrificed 3 like people. I don't know if they were. They said on there it was like 2 girls and a babysitter or something like that.
In like 1948.
Yeah. The theorists said that they sacrificed them.
The townspeople.
Yeah.
This group.
Yeah.
Right.
This group they made this sacrifice to like make it so that there's no fires. That they would like stop. They believed that the Char Man set these fires up.
Because
and no,
that's
the reason.
Logical.
No. The reason I know, right? The reason it came up was because of the fire that they had last year. There are some people like in these chat groups that are saying that they need to make another sacrifice to the
like
Char Man.
crazy people.
What if the town is fucking with us? Like, what if they know?
Which
Because you told the library. There's a
Yeah.
historian that knows. Like
Right.
there are people that
That's
know.
true. That's true. I mean, but I think there's still some people like messing with us. But my thing is like, if the town is in on it, we have like the documentary of the year. Like this is like huge.
Look. Wait a minute. Let me see the camera. Give me the camera. I mean, get fucking him. All right. So the water completely was turning on, and someone came and fucked with us with Dick the Clown.
Yeah.
That's kind of legitimately like freaky.
It's absolutely freaky. It's like
Well,
I was telling him,
kinda
if
cool.
this happened on Paranormal Outlaws, it would be used.
Don't stop fucking. You're trying to fucking scare us,
No.
aren't you? Shut the
I'm
fuck up. Shut the fuck up. You trying to fucking.
I really think something
Okay. I mean,
is happening.
He has worked on.
He has worked on.
I haven't, but I'm just a simple actor trying to make a documentary. So
Dude, water's on again. Let's smell.
It stinks so bad in here.
Oh my god.
Dude, someone's outside! Someone's outside! Oh my god.
Like right here?
Yes.
Right here?
Yes.
You should go. Hello.
Hey.
Hello.
Hey, I'm sick of this. Hey, what are you doing?
Dude, who is that?
Hello.
Hey, what are you guys doing? We're just,
Dude, are you rolling in this?
Yes.
they're just standing there. They're just cool to be here. So, guys, they're gone. She's gone.
What?
She's gone.
Behind a tree. She's behind a tree. She's behind the tree.
Hey.
Go.
Hey. There's no one. Hey. Where did? Okay, I'm not crazy, right? I'm not crazy. There was someone here. I swear to God, there was someone here. I'm not crazy, right? You saw that. You saw there was someone here. There was literally someone right here.
I don't know. I have no idea.
What is that? What is that noise?
Shut the light, the door.
Shut that goddamn water off.
Dude. Well, that's it. Back door. Okay.
Okay, what was that
Holy
noise?
shit.
What was that noise?
Who were those people?
Holy shit. This woman's like totally messing with us, dude.
Alright, that was insane.
Okay.
Nothing matters.
So if they take something here, then we can file a report. Okay, thank you for your time. Thank you, officer. Bye.
Yeah. Well, that's odd. So there's no.
So that's it? Like people
Yeah,
just come on your property and.
If they don't take anything, I mean, I guess if they, like he said that we don't have like, he's like kids will be kids. We have teenagers up here. They're always playing pranks. You know, there's nothing we can do about that. And that, you know, if they take something of ours, then we have a right to report something. But if they don't take anything, then there's nothing they can do. Which makes no sense to me, right?
No,
Isn't
it
that
makes
crazy?
no sense. And what I'm trying to wrap my brain around is why there are people outside, and then the water is turning on. Like, I still think there's some connection. Like they're turning water on from outside.
Yeah.
Or something.
I feel like maybe they.
And that fucking smell, man. Like that's the. I don't know. It's like the stink bomb to end all stink bombs or something. Like
Maybe.
who goes to that
Right.
you know, degree to just mess with somebody? I don't know.
Eric, how many eggs do you want?
2. Dude, holy crap.
What?
Alright, come here. Actually, both of you, come here. Okay, so back this up. This is, I told you I'm doing night 1 stuff. Okay, watch this. See if you see anything weird. Because when he wakes us up, you see anything?
Just 2 grown men sleeping on a couch together.
Yeah, watch.
I'm gonna back it up.
Look at that.
What?
Look at the window.
What the fuck is that?
Look at that.
Fucking they were here that first night.
Look, this is night 1. This is the first night. Dude. Dude. How did we not see that? I mean, it's got to be like a short person. It's just that window. Or they're like on their knees or something.
Damn clown.
Yeah, it's that same mask. Holy cow, dude.
There are people fucking with us.
This is from night 1. I mean, this just keeps getting better. Actually, this is like I keep finding like all these Easter eggs filled with gold on this thing. I mean, it's freaky. It's weird. Trust me. But this is like, you see that?
fucking
Do you
terrifying.
see that, man? That is like frightening. Right over Cameron's shoulder, like all night.
I did not see
I don't know
that.
if it's all night.
I did not see that shooting.
Well, I mean, it was like so quick, and it was dark, and you went by. Dude, is that insane or what?
Yeah, fucking crazy, man.
Fine, but I think that let's get all the shit we need to get, and I would like to get the fuck out of here. I don't even if it's just kids fucking with us. I have no desire to stick around here any longer.
I think Cameron needs a timeout.
Shut the fuck up. Shut up, dude. I need a fucking timeout. The big place?
Fucking no. He didn't say anything.
This is not like north, is it? This is not.
This is it says east. I don't know from here.
515. What are we looking for?
611.
This is an interview that Eric had set up.
We're interviewing a guy named John. Has lived in the area for a while.
This looks, where is he? Is he in there? Oh, there's someone out back. There's someone out back in the garden. See him? Oh. There. Working away in the garden.
It's that time of the year, you know, you gotta get the plants in.
John, I'm Eric.
Nice to meet you.
Cameron.
Nice to
Cameron,
meet you.
pleasure.
Andy behind the camera over there.
Hello, Andy.
So everybody, this is John. What you got going here? This is
Oh, geez, we got a whole bunch of stuff going. We got peas and radishes and carrots and kale and arugula and green beans and lettuce and tomatoes and all kinds of stuff. Yeah,
you know what's legal in California now.
I do. And I actually have
Legal.
2 spots designated for 2 plants.
Yes!
Yeah,
We'll
yeah.
become best friends.
They were getting some B-roll. We're getting some more B-roll.
Okay, John. So first of all, thank you for doing this. And you know, as a longtime resident here, we're just curious about some of the stories about the Char Man, the legend. Maybe some of your own experiences, some of your friends' experiences. You know, did you know anyone who disappeared or anything like that?
A lot of different possible origins of that story. There's a story about a father and son who were burned in the fire of 1948, and the father died and the son lost his mind, and when the authorities arrived, he was scraping the charred flesh from his father's body and took off into the woods and became the Char Man. There's another story about a husband and wife who were in the same fire of 1948, and the husband couldn't move to help his screaming wife who was yelling, "Help me, help me." Personally, I think that the story that I heard that I think is the most credible is a guy who ran out of gas, and he came back and put gas in his car, and he spilled some on himself, and stupidly before he got in the car he lit up a cigarette and burst into flames and went running into the woods looking for some way to put out the fire and plunged into the creek, and he is the Char Man. I mean, that seems like the most credible story to me.
That's interesting. So do you think that that sounds the least like spookiest? I guess that sounds that would be like so like you have all these legends, but then you have the actual reality was just a guy who lit himself on fire.
That one.
Yeah. But you think that's the most credible one? Is like that's what happened? And he's back to.
Yeah, and you know how one thing can lead to another, and stories grow and they grow and they grow. And usually it grows amongst our creatively minded adolescents.
Right.
Yeah,
groups,
right.
You know, and next thing you know, kids are saying, "Don't go down there, don't go down there," and so you don't say, "Help me, help me," if you're in trouble, because that's when he's going to come out and not help you. Some say that once you see him, you'll see him again.
Really?
Yeah, I've heard that over and over
back,
again.
huh?
Yeah, yeah. Well, it's an individual thing, you know. Could be up here.
Right.
Yeah.
There was someone in the doorway. What did she have in her hands? The door was locked. I locked the door last night. I don't know. We should get Andy. Let's get Andy. We should walk the grounds. This has got to end. This has got to end. Okay. This is so stupid. Oh, shit! What the hell are you guys doing? Somebody's in the house. Somebody's in the house? No, they were. They were just right in the house. Who? They were standing in the door. Just like one of those people from last night. They had the mask and everything. It was like a little girl. It was like a little girl. People who were out the window. Yes, I think they were just like right here in the doorway. The light was on. The door was wide open. What the hell do they want? I don't know. They gotta go look for him here. We need to go walk. We need to walk. We need to go. Go get your shoes on. Get your shoes on. Let's go.
Yes, we did. Yes. I've already so there's nothing that you can do. Thank you. All right. Yeah. No. They're again. The cops are not.
Like the door's open and they're still not going to do shit.
They're not going to send anyone out here.
Even with the door open.
And he was super dismissive. Like he was kind of like, "Oh, it's you again." I was like, "What? What the fuck is this?" Oh, I think it's just. Can you get that?
Hope it's mulch.
Yeah. Can you get that, dude? Can you see any of that or no?
A little bit, yeah. Here, I'm gonna pan across it.
I mean, honestly.
Like, you need to call like the caretaker again. Like, I know you're just getting voicemails. Actually, you know what, dude? Let's go dump the footage and we can like send it to the police. Like, they're not gonna show up by us calling.
It's a good call.
I think we like look at the footage and just send it to them or whatever.
It doesn't smell bad here. It smells pretty good here. Like,
No,
flowers.
it's fine. Yeah. Dude, I don't know. I mean, I think we're just gonna kind of keep wandering like around here because we're not going into the woods. That's just like
So
a
we just
needle in
go
the
back there
haystack.
and
We go and we look at the footage, dude.
ourselves in.
Right. Make
look at
sure.
the footage.
And the door was locked. That's the weird thing is I know the door was locked. I was the last one in tonight.
Oh.
The door was locked.
What's that in her hand?
Is it? Dude, that is.
I can't.
That's Richard. See, look, there's a hat.
Shit. Where was he?
Look at his legs.
I can't tell. I can't see where was Richard?
Now we clearly have breaking and entering. She came in, the door was locked, opened the door, came in his room, and took something of ours, took something of mine. Before we were making up as we went, now we're just trying to keep up. That's how I feel. Alright, well, I'm not gonna sleep, so I'm gonna go like.
Yeah, I'm ready to go. I mean, I could pack up the car right now and we can get out of here. This doesn't make any sense to me why we would stay here any longer, but...
I mean, by the time we pack, it'd be morning, so we might as well just like hang out.
Hang out
Drop
and
us
not
off at the
sleep.
place in the morning. Yeah, I guess so.
We should probably just hang out and not sleep instead of just getting
Alright.
out of here. So,
We're not gonna solve anything tonight.
Yeah.
Alright, we'll take care of it tomorrow.
This is fucking crazy. There's whether or not there's fucking people out here trying to get us and fucking people coming in the door. I don't give a shit. There's fucking kids with knives. I'm fucking out. I'm gone. I'm freaked the fuck out. And no, look, I'm sorry that I'm not gonna finish this fucking movie. You got plenty of footage. You can stay here with him, or you can come home with me. But I'm gone. Okay?
Can you drive back and get us? Like,
He's packing up right now.
I mean, hey, you know what, dude? Just like try to help me with him a little bit. Just try to be like, hey man, you know, it's cool what you're doing. Try to play the middleman here for me.
Yeah.
I think we just need a little bit more time today.
I'm not fucking staying here, dude. I should have fucking left. I should have left last night.
Just stay one more night. Like, we can get some.
Stay
great
one more-
footage- Like, just tomorrow morning. We'll leave tomorrow.
Yeah. Okay.
So just stay tonight.
Oh, that's a
We'll
good
get some
idea.
great-
Did you see what fucking? Did you see what happened last night? Did you see what was out there?
I did. Yeah, I had the camera.
Yeah. Did you fucking see what? I'm not. See you guys. I'm leaving. So you guys want to come? Pack your bag. I'm leaving in like 10 minutes. I'm out.
You gotta like give us time to pack. Like,
10 minutes. Let's go. I told you last night. I'm fucking out. So I would
I
put
just
the
gotta
camera
say-
down.
I
I
just
would
gotta
put it
say-
down.
So Cameron just had a little bit of a hissy fit. He's been out there about 35 minutes and the gate broke.
I think he's wondering if he could run the gate over with the rental car.
I
But
guarantee
then he goes, I probably won't get my deposit back.
Right. No,
You
dude,
can hop the fence.
No, you can't
So,
hop. I'm not leaving. First off, I'm not leaving my car here.
Listen, here's what I think we do. We need to get that footage over from last night to. I think we walk into the police station. I made just a copy of that snippet. And
Yeah, but no. First off, yes, great. Well, let's do the police footage.
Okay.
I'm mostly concerned. I can't get the car out of.
okay,
and
it's not going to be locked forever, dude. It's just a malfunction.
All I've done is I've left a message. I can't get in touch with this stupid fucking caretaker. I can't get in touch.
I mean,
with
it's an inconvenience. It's not like the end of the world, though. Like I think,
What's
like
wrong with you? Do you think that the cops potentially could get the gate open? How would that even work?
I would think so. It's a small town. They probably have like ways. You know, it's electronic gate. They can probably like short it or something or hot wire it. I don't know.
Do you think if I just ram the, ram the car? And,
What did you just say? What
yeah.
did he just said that you would try to do that? Yes, you were thinking about doing that. That is so illogical.
I don't want to stay here any longer.
I understand that.
So do you?
I'm done as
you're
well.
You're not hearing me, okay? You're not hearing me. I don't want to stay here, and I can't afford to leave this fucking car here, okay? So listen, we'll go into town, we'll deal with the cops, we'll do everything that you said. But
okay.
stop telling me that it's okay, that we don't have to worry. Stop
Look,
talking
I'm trying
to
to
me
calm
like that.
you down. Because when you get like this, you fucking won't listen to any logic. And you turn into a maniac. You really do.
This town seems to have a lot of clothing shops and places to eat, and no places that could actually help you if you were in trouble. They laughed at us, basically.
Yeah, so they basically would not even take the footage or look at the footage. Honestly, they were really dismissive. Mm-hmm. And
they didn't even
kinda,
really. One guy didn't even talk to me.
They wouldn't even look at you.
They won't come up and unlock the gate. We're in a tiny ass town. They won't just come unlock the gate.
Yeah. But I mean, I don't know what we can even do. What are we going to do? Go to a neighboring police station and tell them to come talk to these guys?
Yeah.
Like,
Or we get murdered and then
right.
do something.
I mean, it's not worth it. It's not worth. I mean, this is a dead end.
What he just said actually makes a lot of sense. Is that hang around here some more and we get freaking murdered?
Okay. So I just talked to the locksmith. He said he's closing early today. I'm like, it's morning. And he goes, are you guys the ones here making the movie? I said, yeah. And I told him what happened and everything. He said, yeah, I'm closing early today. I actually started locking his door. And dude, I don't know. Like, police, this guy, I mean.
No one's speaking. No one's even talking to me. I tried to ask a bunch of people a bunch of things and they look at me and then they turn and walk away.
Y no tuve, me pasé sin zapatos y se arrancaron mis uñas de mis pies. Estuve muy mal tiempo con todo ese tiempo que vine para acá y.
Hey, yeah, we're staying at a place up the way. Do you know a locksmith?
She didn't even stop.
Really? There's like a travel agency, more clothing stores, and there's a yoga place, and the yoga instructor actually told me to fuck off. Like a yoga dude.
Namaste.
Yeah, seriously. All right.
It's like we're namasteing here.
Just go back to the place and just wait. Maybe she'll call us. I don't know. This whole town makes me uncomfortable anyway. So.
Kind of wanted to get away from
Yeah.
the cam for a little bit.
He needs alone time.
Yeah. So like, I mean, I think he's kind of cashed out for this trip. So what my plan is tonight, and I kind of need your help on this, is my plan is to just have like all cameras, everything rolling, cell phone, iPad, all that stuff rolling, and then whatever happens.
Totally. Yeah.
I mean, I think this is like coming up on night number 5, and something's happened almost every night. So
who knows? You know, this could be like really cool, and with your contacts and the contacts I've been working on and the film I think I'm putting together here, I think we have a shot at like doing something with this and selling this thing. So like if you're on board, like help me out with this. I mean, I know it's a little freaky.
It's gotten real.
Yeah.
But I mean, if like the crew of Paranormal Outlaws bailed any time that like good footage was happening,
right? If something goes bump in the night,
we wouldn't have a show,
right? Like I really want to play up his Char Man thing, so I'd like to get like some like stand-up shots of me just kind of introducing things, or kind of a prelude to like what's going to happen tonight, or what we hope might happen. We're here at the compound. This is night number 5. A lot of things have been happening. We've awakened the Char Man. We have no idea what's going to happen tonight, but we are going to be ready for anything. Okay, that's one. What do you think? Like more? Or...
So I've been doing some thinking, and what if we woke something up? I mean, think about the signs. We went, we threw the thing, we taunted it, you found a map of the place down there, we came back here, the water's turning off and on, which is a complete part of the story, if you think about it. He's trying to drain the taps so that he can burn everything. We go out, we've got these the things that he had, the ghosts of whoever he has created, that they sacrificed, or better yet, the town is trying to sacrifice us. We are so far out in the middle of nowhere, no one would even care if we were gone.
There's only one way to truly find out. And it's like, we're here, we're stuck here tonight. We record everything. We just keep all cameras running all night long, and we get whatever evidence we need.
What do you think?
Well, something's definitely going on. And since we have to be here tonight, you know, the gate's locked, I agree with Eric. We film everything.
Nobody can deny what you see on the camera.
You're right.
That's the plan.
All right.
You guys gonna start rolling on your phone cameras?
I have no desire to roll.
I'm kind of rolling sporadically.
I thought we
I feel
said
like we're
like
waiting
gonna...
for the doom to come. I mean, we know they're gonna come here. What are we gonna do? What are we actually gonna do?
We're gonna get them on film. Or digital.
There's water. Is that water?
Fucking water. Nobody in here. Oh, there it is. Smell it? You smell it? You smell that?
What is that?
God.
Oh, I reached.
Oh, God.
Okay, dude. All right. Are we gonna do this? Are we gonna do this? Yes. All right, everybody rolling?
Yes.
All right, we're just going. We're just gonna go. We're just gonna go.
Yeah.
We're just gonna go. We're just gonna go. This is it. This is it. This is it.
Hey!
Right. Go. Go.
Get up. Hold on. Fucking unlock the door. Wait. I'm not fucking recording. Hold the fuck on. Wait. God. Is the red recording? What, are they gonna go somewhere?
Yes.
They were right here by the door.
Go somewhere.
Did someone go back in? They have to be around here somewhere.
Like they're in the house?
I don't see anything up in the house.
Is that a kid? Just like looking at us. All right, what do you want to do? Should we just rush her? Should we just walk? Let's walk. All right, let's go. Let's go.
Careful, careful, dude. Careful, careful. Hello?
Holy crap. Careful.
What do you guys want? Were you in the house last night?
Easy take it, okay?
No, careful, dude. Careful, careful. Careful.
They're just staring there. Help me! Shut! Help me!
Dude, where's Andy? Where's Andy? Was he with you? Was he with you?
He was with me.
All right. I guess this is the update. We kind of found Andy in the woods last night and went over a fence, not exactly sure where, and I'm thinking we went like a couple miles, maybe, I don't know. And Cameron just kind of, he just cashed out like right here. So my
my cell phone died, we've been here maybe, I don't know, 5 hours? A little concerned about Andy. I'm pretty sure he's got a concussion. He's not really talking, and Cameron's not really talking, to be honest. So, yeah. I kinda don't know where to go from here. I'm freaking exhausted. I don't know what. Gates open?
She just sent me a text. She said the gate's open.
All right, let's go.
I'm not going in there. Just the keys are right in it. Dude, I think my clothes smell like whatever that shit gross. Like I can still smell it. You know?
Yeah, me too.
It's like in my clothes.
Well, you think I'd get used to it, but
burn this shit.
not used to it.
I'm just happy that we're not there anymore. I think.
We live?
Yeah, we're live. Hey, everybody. It's good to
Hi,
see you
that was our footage.
It's a little crazy if. I mean, all of that actually happened, and oh crap,
Yeah.
dude, 10%. I forgot to charge the battery.
Would you have?
I
You have the
didn't
other cord?
charge it. No, I don't have it. Okay,
Oh,
so
God.
we can
What
move
is
this.
that?
Oh,
What
we
output?
can move it to my
No,
computer.
I've got the output. I've got a cord in the car. 45 seconds.
Okay. Sorry about this, folks. I didn't mean to, my apologies. But I appreciate all the love and support that you guys have had. I think this has been, I never in a million years thought something like this would ever happen or come close to happening. I think he's trying to fuck with me. Dude, come on. Enough fucking horseshit. Are you okay? Dude, you okay? Whoa. Hey, whoa. Andy, why are you, whoa.